In the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment, where fame often overshadows sincerity, the story of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan stands as a rare reminder of something real, a bond that feels both mysterious and pure. From their very first collaboration in The Untamed, fans were captivated by the undeniable chemistry between these two rising stars. But what many didn't realize at the time was that behind the camera, away from the carefully crafted public image, something much more genuine was unfolding. It all began quietly. During the filming of The Untamed, Yibo was known for his reserved, almost cold demeanor. He rarely talked to anyone on set, keeping his focus on perfecting each scene. Xiao Zhan, on the other hand, was cheerful, warm, and approachable, someone who naturally brought light into any room he entered. The contrast between them couldn't have been greater, yet that very difference was what drew them closer. Crew members often described how Xiao Zhan would be the one to start conversations, offer snacks, or tease Yibo just to make him laugh. Slowly but surely, the ice began to melt. Over time, their connection deepened into an unspoken understanding. Fans started noticing subtle details. The way Yibo's usually expressionless face softened whenever Xiao Zhan spoke, or how Xiao Zhan's laughter became a little brighter when Yibo was around. These moments, though fleeting, became priceless to fans who believed they were witnessing something beyond acting. Interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, and fan-recorded footage only fueled the fascination. Every glance, every shared smile, seemed to tell a story words couldn't express. But when The Untamed ended and both actors began pursuing separate projects, many assumed their closeness would fade. Just another on-screen friendship that wouldn't survive the fast-moving world of showbiz. Yet, surprisingly, their connection persisted. Despite busy schedules, occasional joint events, and the overwhelming attention from fans and media, both men continued to show quiet signs of support for each other. Xiao Zhan once mentioned in an interview that he admired people who stay true to themselves no matter how hard things get, and fans immediately connected this to Yibo. Meanwhile, Yibo, known for being extremely selective about what he shares publicly, was once spotted wearing a bracelet fans recognized as a gift from Xiao Zhan. Coincidence or not, it was enough to reignite speculation. As their fame skyrocketed, so did the scrutiny. Rumors began swirling, some claiming tension, others suggesting rivalry. The entertainment industry is no stranger to manufactured drama, and both stars found themselves caught in the whirlwind. But through it all, their responses were telling. Neither spoke negatively about the other. Instead, they remained professional, calm, and respectful, even when interviewers tried to stir controversy. For many fans, this silence spoke louder than words. A quiet loyalty that could only come from genuine trust. One of the most memorable moments came during an award show where both attended but weren't seated together. Cameras captured the instant Yibo looked toward Xiao Zhan's table when his name was called on stage. It was a brief glance, easily missed, but for fans who had followed their journey since The Untamed, it meant everything. It showed that no matter how far apart their careers had taken them, that silent acknowledgement still existed. A bond that neither fame nor time could erase. Off-screen, industry insiders often hinted that their friendship was different. According to one staff member who had worked with both, Yibo and Xiao Zhan were like brothers who didn't need words to communicate. They could be sitting in silence and still understand each other completely. That level of comfort is rare in an industry built on appearances. And yet, it wasn't always easy. Xiao Zhan went through one of the toughest periods of his career during the major controversy that shook his fandom a few years ago. While many public figures distanced themselves from him, Yibo remained notably quiet. He didn't issue statements, didn't post anything dramatic. He simply stayed silent. To outsiders, it might have looked like indifference, but to longtime fans, that silence was powerful. It was Yibo's way of showing respect and protection, refusing to add to the chaos or draw attention away from his friend. Months later, when Xiao Zhan made his comeback, Yibo subtly showed support by mentioning loyalty and real friendship during a live interview about the entertainment industry. Fans immediately picked up on it, turning it into one of the most replayed clips of the year. Many believe that Yibo's calm demeanor and unwavering composure helped Xiao Zhan regain confidence in an industry that can be cruelly unforgiving. Their story became a symbol, a reminder that genuine friendship still exists, even in a world built on fame and illusion. What makes their connection so captivating isn't grand gestures or public declarations, but rather the quiet, consistent moments of mutual respect. Whether it's the way Yibo defends Xiao Zhan without words, or how Xiao Zhan continues to speak highly of Yibo even years later, it's clear that their relationship is built on something deeper than convenience or media strategy. As time passed, their paths continued to diverge. Yibo pursued racing and solo music, while Xiao Zhan focused on acting and philanthropy. Yet, no matter how separate their careers became, fans never stopped linking their names together. Social media threads, fan edits, and international fan pages kept their connection alive. In interviews, both have been asked about each other countless times, and though their answers are always brief, their expressions tell the full story. A faint smile, a soft tone, a look of nostalgia. What fascinates people the most about Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's relationship is its subtlety. In an era where celebrities overshare their lives online, these two have mastered the art of mystery. They don't flaunt their friendship, but neither do they hide it. It's this balance, this quiet authenticity, that makes it feel so real. Their story isn't about constant communication or public appearances. It's about mutual respect that transcends distance, fame, and time. Even years after The Untamed, interviews and fan events continue to bring up their names together. Whenever one of them releases a new project, the other's name trends again. This lasting connection shows the emotional impact they had, not just as actors, but as two individuals whose bond touched millions of hearts. For fans, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan represent something timeless. The belief that in a world full of pretenses, sincerity can still shine through. Perhaps that's why the public can't let go of their story. It's not just about nostalgia. It's about witnessing two people who managed to stay grounded despite everything. Fame, pressure, and endless rumors could have easily destroyed their connection, but it didn't. Instead, it evolved quietly, naturally, and beautifully. And maybe that's the real truth behind their relationship. It's not about labels or categories. It's about finding someone who understands you without explanation. Someone who remains even when the spotlight fades. Someone who doesn't need to shout loyalty, because their actions speak louder than any post or statement ever could. As the video comes to an end, one thing becomes clear: Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's bond isn't something the media can define or fans can fully explain. It's simply real, pure, built on mutual respect, tested by time, and strengthened by silence. Because in the noisy world of fame, sometimes the most powerful connections are the ones that don't need words at all.